Yes. Ah, that side of again, you would never get a job in an office. You would get a job sweeping up. You'll get a job anything to do with cleaning or things like that. But professional, anything that is a bit lightly or otherwise, no. But like everything else, again, we West Indians, we don't give up that easy. We try fighting our way through, and it did help. It did help that some of us had reasonable good job with the companies. I mean, I as an athlete, I was very lucky. Again, as an athlete, in those days, in the Midlands, every Saturday there was somewhere to go. I held the 100, 220, and quarter mile in the Worcestershire champion. I held that for about 15 years. And when we got married, my wife is Jewish. I followed the community, and again, accommodation was not difficult to get in Birmingham. The people in Birmingham made it quite clear: no Irish, no blacks, no dogs. These are things we had to put up with. But I did a lot of work, voluntary work, like going to the synagogue, going to school, and did exercises and things like that. And I was well known. And a Jewish lad came up to me one day and said, "Have you got anywhere to live yet?" And I said, "No, still live, although I'm married." And he said, "My mom would want to have a word with you." I went to see his mom, and his mom explained to me his sister was getting married shortly. She's thinking of buying a house, and she wants, when they bought the house, she wants Mary, which is my wife, we lived together, which we did. Her husband was a photographer, worked for the film industry, and he got promotion to Coventry, so he had to leave the home. And she called me down one day and said, "I want you downstairs." And I thought, okay. And she said, "Sign this," and I just signed it because I know she was honest and she was straight. And she shook my hand and she said, "It's your house." And the name of that girl was Zena Rose. But I said, I did the similar thing when I left there as well. There was an Arab bloke living next door, and I thought, well, I must mention this as well. Unfortunately, most unfortunately, my wife had Alzheimer's, and she died. She was buried in February. And I must thank Donald very much indeed for the help that was given to me. On the whole, the RAF have done me proud, which I am very, very, very grateful for.